I'd like to welcome Wang Wei from Unity to the stage, who will be talking about bringing your games to China, and he'll be talking about Unity China's publish service. So please give a warm applause for Wang Wei.
I'm Wang Wei from Unity China, and I'm the head of our new business of the publishing business of Unity China. This is my first time to give a talk in English. I'm sorry for my poor English, so but I'll try my best. Okay. So before my talk, we have listened to the Sensor Tower's numbers. You know what happened in the mobile game? The new game in the mobile game is declined, and in Chinese market, the downloading is declining about 20%, and the revenue is declining about 5%. So what happened in Chinese market? Is the player disappeared or the developer disappeared? So today we can find something what happened in China. So let's take a look in the total market. You know, China is huge, but when you look at the number, the actually staggering. In 2024, the global market reached about 1,087 billion. So about 1/4 of the total global market is the Chinese market. If you want your game to be a global success, you simply cannot ignore China. But here it seems the China isn't just a big version of the market you have used to. It's different. Today, I'm going to show you how to navigate this landscape and how Unity China can be your bridge to success. And this is what happened in China. Let's look at the where and the who. China has a game based on nearly 700 million of people. That's twice the population of the United States. And where are they playing? About 70% of the revenue comes from the mobile. And let's see what happened in China in these 2 years. There's a new trend you need to pay attention to. It's the mini game, which the game can play directly inside apps like WeChat or TikTok without needing a separate download. So that's why we can see the download from the Chinese market is declining about 20%. 20%. In this sector alone reached about 5 billion in the 2024, and in the last year the total market is expected to nearly double to 10 billion a year. So that's where the growth is happening right now. Now, sorry. Okay. Now, why isn't everyone already there? Because it's tough to get in. First, there is a platform distribution. In the West, you have Google Play, but in China, Google Play doesn't exist. Instead, you have a fragmented ecosystem of stores from like Oppo, Vivo, Huawei, Xiaomi, and like something like TapTap, 4399, and so on. On top of that, you have this new platform I just mentioned, the WeChat, TikTok, and even the in-car game ecosystem. Second, and perhaps more difficult is compliance. You cannot just upload your game to the App Store or to the Google Play. You need a local operation entity. You know, you need to go through a mountain of paperwork, and the most important, you need an SBN number, which is applied from the government. Without it, you cannot legally monetize your game. Last year, when we came to PGC, we haven't published a game in China. You know, this is a new business for Unity China. And now we have published about 40 games. All the icon is all this game is published in the last year. And many of the game has get top charts in WeChat and the TikTok mini game. This demonstrates our publishing capability. And we focus on the three main themes. The first of all is the compliance. We handle the ISBN application and all the regulation filings. And we cooperate with local publishing group, which is held by the government. So we have a faster road to get all these things. And the second one is the tech service. This isn't just basic porting. We do deep localization and cross-platform optimization. And we provide the Unity online service in China for the China region. And the second is the operation. Once the game is live, we help with user acquisition and marketing through deep partnership with local platforms like Tencent ads or the ByteDance ads and so many local ads network. And our technical services are comprehensive. We provide deep optimization for all the minigame and the localization support for imported game, multi-platform porting to everything from console to mobile, and essentially adaptation for Chinese operation system, like maybe you know the Open Harmony. And we cooperate with major minigame platforms. We cooperate with WeChat and TikTok and TapTap, and like some Xiaomi, Kuai, almost all the super app in China cooperate with Unity to optimize our engine for their hosting. So we have depth cooperation with all the platform, and also the ad network. So we can plug your game directly to the most important channels. And our operation support is focused on efficiency. Efficiency, user acquisition, and AI-powered monetization, and the data-driven optimization across development and the marketing. Again, the critical compliance service. We manage the complicated ISBN application and the regulation filing for you. All this is free. And since we cooperate with the local company, so we have many different channels to handle all this paperwork. And sometimes we need to modify the game to meet the requirement from the government, and all these things we can do for you. And this is our new engine, the Tuanjie engine. To make all this work, we developed the Tuanjie engine, the Chinese version of Unity. It's already been downloaded about over 500,000 and powered apps with millions of users. So why do we need it? It is customized for Chinese Unicode tech. It has specific tools for minigame development and support for the Open Harmony, and even solution for the in-car games. We know porting to minigame is hard. You have to deal with strict memory limit and performance constraints. Tuanjie engine solves this with specialized assets, memories, and performance. We reduce the package size and tune the engine at a base level, so your game can run smoothly on the browser-based platform. We know porting to minigame is hard. I don't know if you have tried the minigame in Western market, it's hard to play it. Maybe you need to download a Chinese version of WeChat or TikTok. But when you want to deal with the strict memory limits, something just 1 gigabyte on low-end device and the performance constraints. 20 Engine solves this with specialized assets, memory, and performance. Yeah. And we have some case to show. The first one is a game developed by an indie developer. The total game is developed by one person. And before we cooperated, he just uploaded this game to the TapTap and to the App Store in China. But almost zero revenue he had get. But after we cooperate, we optimize the monetization and achieve about 500,000 amounts. This is not a big number, but for an indie game, I think he thinks this is great for him. And the second one is the Universal Wilderness. This is a premier indie game. It was adapted using our. We adapted this game. We modified this game to a hybrid game to combine both ads and the in-app apps. In-app purchase as a hybrid minigame. And this game has got about $1 million last year. And the third one is the Snake Crash. This game is from the Supercent. It's a hyper casual game, and we have optimized the totally gameplay and the monetization for the Chinese market. And this title has always reached top 10 free in TikTok minigame. And I think the most popular video of this game has watched about hundreds of millions of times. Okay, I'm sorry. This is a large-scale app game, a native game. It's a hardcore game. We create an excellent minigame version on that handles the huge assets and providing a seamless user experience. Yeah, it's hard to do this. It has about 2 gigabyte size of the app. And the last one is the Puff Up. This game is a hypercast game from Voodoo. Yeah. When the game first go to Chinese market, it was struggling with an ROI nearly zero. So we localized and optimized into a stable and an ads-based game with excellent retention. Okay, that's all. The Chinese market is massive, and with the right partners, I think the barriers to entry becomes bridged. So we have a booth in the second floor. If you have interest in Chinese market, welcome to our booth. Thank you.